Thank you, Javon. This evening we start off in Jamaica. Jamaica Gleaner reported that yesterday's sitting of the primary exit profile grade 4 performance task test at Ramble Primary in Manchester had to be postponed as the school community was left traumatized by an attack on a teacher and her 8-month-old baby. Reports are that a grade 4 teacher was chopped several times by her common-law husband at their home in Mandeville on Wednesday night. It is further reported that the 8-month-old baby was also chopped in the incident. The teacher is currently at the hospital undergoing surgery. However, the baby did not survive. The baby has been identified as Roisin McPherson. The teacher was scheduled to be an invigilator for yesterday's examination. Over to Trinidad. According to Trinidad Express, registration of Venezuelan migrants began at 3 locations in Trinidad and Tobago on Friday morning. But what was expected to be a simple process turned chaotic as the migrants were required to fill out forms in English. The majority of Venezuela nationals at Achievers Banquet Hall, Duncan Village, San Fernando were unable to speak English and were confused by the instructions. Many migrant families camped outside the venue hoping to get through the process quickly. The migrants received the briefing before the start of the registration at 7 a.m. But when the forms were handed out, the Spanish-speaking men and women were clueless as the forms were to be filled out in English. The migrants were later advised to download the online version, fill out, and return to complete the process. Those who were able to fill out the forms immediately were given a receipt from the Trinidad and Tobago Immigration Department. The process is expected to continue for the next 2 weeks. And finally, news coming out of St. Lucia. Police in Martinique are investigating the shooting of a St. Lucian man during a robbery on Tuesday night. The victim is the King from Dennery. He's reported to be in his 30s. King was allegedly shot multiple times during the robbery of a scooter in the Robert Gasset neighborhood. Emergency officials responded to the report at 9:45 p.m. According to French media reports, King was transported to the hospital in a conscious state. His medical status up to news time is still unclear. And that has brought us to the end of your regional news this evening. Back to you, Javon.